Good morning. I'm Monisa Klein here at GBTA Orlando, Florida, here for the Media Day event, and it's great to have Chris Moss here, the CEO and founder of PSNGR1. Welcome, Chris.
Thank you. Good morning, Monisa.
Great to have you, and I understand you came in from New York.
Yes, thank you. It's great to be here. We're very excited.
Good. So what is PSNGR1 announcing today? Tell us about it.
Yes.
Tell us about the big announcement.
We're announcing three things today. Some updated functionality to our trip boards, which first off, PSNGR1 is an online booking tool and a content aggregator and very neutral in the ecosystem. So we're a friend of the TMC, the corporation, and really want to position ourselves in the middle and enable folks to run their businesses more efficiently. And we think there's a big overhaul needed, especially in the OBT space. And one of the big functionalities there is our trip boards, which we've released this year on the back of our big funding round in May, which allows for this container of a trip that can be stuffed with flights, hotels, cars, trains, and even custom events. You can collaboratively plan, book, manage all aspects of your travel with coworkers and colleagues, guests, candidates. Wow. So there's a lot of new functionality there, including the custom events, the ability to clone itineraries, and our trip chat functionality, which not only allows the folks that are on the trip to be able to communicate, but also can integrate our TMC partners as well.
Excellent, excellent.
So, and sorry, two other things that we're mentioning is our Take-Two relationship. They're a brand new TMC that's launching globally. So we've now signed a deal with them that we're announcing today. And lastly, we have a new Chief Business Development Officer named Pat Fregali, who just joined the team. He's an industry veteran and will help us to really reach out to these TMCs and provide the solutions that we think will help everyone in the ecosystem.
I know Pat, he's a great guy, so congratulations. It sounds like you've got a lot of things going on and things are on a good roll for you guys. So
he would have started a couple months ago, but he's a tough negotiator.
He is.
Great guy, we're excited to have him.
Good, excellent. So tell us a little bit more about PSNGR1 and especially the corporate business services. Tell us about that.
Sure, so we are an interactive platform that is a connector of the entire ecosystem. So corporations, GDSs, suppliers, developers, and of course TMCs, which is our most important connector and partner. And for us, it's about the neutrality and being software. We're not a TMC. We are the booking tool that allows folks a few things. One, our next-gen storefront to really bring fares and offerings to life and make it easy to understand what's in and out of policy. Then we have our trip boards, which I mentioned is this very unique, new, fun, interesting way of building a trip collaboratively. And lastly, it's just this overall experience of being able to come to PSNGR1, pick your preferred TMC, have professional travel management, even if you're a massive multinational global corporation, can be done very quickly. We integrate with expense, HR, push-pull on profiles, and essentially just make it easy for everyone to have a booking tool that people actually want to use, which is helpful for agencies, of course the corporate travel manager, and most importantly the end user, so they can easily plan, book, manage, service all aspects of their trip. Yeah,
it's interesting because I think a lot of times the end user being the traveler, they don't understand the complexity that's in the business, right? And you touched on a lot of the components that make business travel, so anything that can make things seamless, easy to do business with, right, is a good thing. So.
And the important bit for us is it's simple on the right side of complexity.
Good.
So there's a massive amount of complexity with the GDSs and suppliers and NDC and all the things that corporate buyers want. But if you make that hard to interact with and engage with, then the tool is never used to its fullest capability.
That's cool. That's great. So are you seeing trends or unmet needs, and what type of groups could most benefit from this tool?
Sure. So, within specific segments of the market, small and mid-size, we see the need now more than ever for travel management. In this day and age, unused tickets are a massive need for, the companies that have less than 500 travelers that, may not be managed at the moment. So to be able to have that type of organizational understanding around reporting and unused tickets and policies, and then to be able to get deals and start to work with suppliers and work with your agency. And then, of course, this idea of Nobody really goes to the office anymore. Everybody's working from home, which essentially makes everybody within the organization a traveler. And to be able to have a platform that you can easily get them into the system and allow them to engage with, whether it's an offsite, a cultural trip, whatever it may be, you can build out fully fleshed out itineraries for that and small meetings and things like that. And then lastly is it's all about content. Being able to get content where our buyers and partners want it, whether that's through a GDS, which we're agnostic, or any of the direct connects on the air, hotel, car, train side, and then of course having a global footprint.
Excellent. Wow, it sounds really interesting and smart, actually.
Thank you.
So how does the functionality, you just talked about the way it works, is Tripboards available now? Is it available today?
Yes. Head to PSNGR1.com. Anyone can get in there, sign a company up, build a Tripboard. Literally, you can set your company up, select your preferred TMC, and start booking in a matter of minutes, which is fun and exciting, especially for those companies that are unmanaged. So yes, all of that functionality is available today in web, iOS, Android, mobile web. Have at it.
Okay. And what can users expect? What's the outcome here? What's the outcome?
Yeah, so for us, it's all about content, control, convenience, and when we put that together, the function delivers in an amazing experience that's best in class. Not for corporate travel, just best in class. So you could go to Expedia, or you go to Google Flights, or you can go anywhere else, and we feel like building a trip in PSNGR1 is just the best way to do it. To be able to get everything in one place, do it with colleagues and coworkers in the style that we've presented it is fun, exciting, and only going to get smarter as we start to get really good with our predictive suggestions and understanding policy, behavior, preference, and working closely with suppliers on NDC to be able to make these real-time personalized offers. We feel like people will be surprised and delighted every time they come to PSNGR1.
Delighted, I love it.
So do I.
That's a good word. Well, what do you hope to accomplish this week at GBTA?
First off, it's amazing to be back.
Yes.
And see
in
everybody
person, right?
in person.
Yeah.
We have a bunch of meetings lined up with amazing buyers and suppliers, and great to see all of our friends. So we're looking to push forth on hopefully a couple of big global deals, and see our agency partners, and see like I said, the supplier partners, and really let people know, if they're not otherwise informed, that we are a neutral friend that will enable. And we think that's a very powerful position within the market. And look forward to helping all players in the industry win with our software. I
think that's so important. You touched on a really important note, is you want to be where people want to buy from, right? Where they want to do business, or who they want to do business with. So I think that's really, really smart and savvy. So just to wrap up, is there anything that you'd like to say to the audience?
For us, we're thrilled to be here, and for PSNGR1, it was always about doing the right thing for our customers, and our customers are TMCs, corporations, suppliers, distribution systems. So we think we have a solution for you if you're one of those, which most of this conference is. And head to PSNGR1.com to learn more, and stop by the booth and see us to discuss.
Great. Well, Chris, it was great chatting with you. It sounds like you've got a lot of exciting things ahead, and great solutions for this audience, and best of luck for the convention.
Thank you very much. Likewise, great to meet you.
We'll be right back. Stay tuned for more.